we're back here again. I've got the Marquee here. So this whole thing was just painted black on the inside. So this whole part was spray painted and like really glued on there. So I cleaned it all off with rubbing alcohol to dissolve it, which made it kind of cloudy. I mean, I've sanded all that off, but and then I guess someone, like, it looked like they took like 180 grit and sanded it in here, so there's tons of, you can kind of see a couple here and there, like little scratches, but there's tons of scratches with just paint just embedded in them. So I've sanded it all down with like, I started with 800 grit and I've got all the scratches out, and now I've worked my way up to 3000 grit all over. And I've got this plastic, I think people use it for headlights and stuff, but I've never used it, so we'll give it a shot. Shake well. Surface this with cloth. Spread evenly over entire surface. Buff with lint-free cloth. Alright, well, it came with these, so we'll use these. Alright. Probably have to open it. Yes, I do. See how this does. I mean, all the videos I've seen online of people using this on like headlights and stuff, it seems to do a pretty good job. So I'll clean it first, and then we'll give it a good buff with the fine scratch filler. It's already looking good, but I mean, I have a feeling this is just because it's wet right now. We'll see what happens as things dry out. Yeah, I'm not too worried about these edges here. I'm probably going to mask them and repaint them black because they're over top of the black cabinet anyways. I just want to be able to see the Marquee through this. Hold on, my dog's grabbed something. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I got a puppy recently. Chasing him around all day. And this one is supposed to kind of fill cracks and then buff out. Shake well. Test and remove surface dust. Motion until dry. Buff with a clean cloth. Repeat as necessary. All right, maybe I'll do the inside first. Ooh, well, let's start with that. All that stuff smells kind of good. I don't know what it smells like. It smells like scented chalk almost. It doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to be able to see through this. Oh, hang on one sec, my stupid dog. Okay. It's filling some cracks. I think I'm gonna need to go over it a couple times, but yeah, like I said, I wet sanded this to 3000 grit, so pretty cleaned up, so perhaps a bit too much, but whatever. The only other thing that fucking annoys me is I think these are obviously one's in further than the other, but this isn't anywhere even near the middle. Like, it's so far off, and can't really fix those, so I'm just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. But shit like that drives me insane. Unfortunately, a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff, but oh well. Give this a really good buff. not sure if this will be its own video. It's kind of not a lot going on, but maybe I'll include this in like the greater cabinet restoration. I did a lot of wet sanding earlier and my arms are kind of tired, although this is getting more clear as I go, which is promising. Do this, let it dry, and do it like 3 or 4 more times or something, but we'll see. Here. This guy on here. A couple coats or something. See if I have to fast forward through this part or something, or how this turns out. But I mean, it'd be interesting to see how this works for just other people who have similar problems. Obviously, I could get a piece of acrylic and bend it the same, but I'd rather use the original. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. I don't think it'll be too bad because, like, obviously it's, but if the stuff, the marquee's right up against the plexi, I don't think it'll be as bad as it looks. I just can't deal with the flat black. No light shining through, no marquee. Small circles, small circles. Yeah, see, like you can even see the rag through, no problem. So I think I've got a marquee right against it. I think it's way better than he was. Okay, I'm gonna let that set up on that side. And then maybe I'll throw this polish back on. See what happens. Buff clean. Well, this one smells even better. It smells like citrusy or something. It's weird. Buffing clean. Buffing clean. Well, like I said, it was fully painted before, and unusable as far as I'm concerned, unless I wanted to bolt something to the front, which I really do not want to. So I feel like this is at least a step in the right direction. Get this nice and clean. And then, yeah, you can see the wood through it, no problem. Hopefully it picks that up. So I'm thinking once it's way harder to see on the thing. It's still a little touch cloudy, but like once it's got a marquee right behind it, like right up against it, and the light behind it, I don't think it'll be a big deal. Nice and clean, nice and dry. There. Not bad. Not the worst, not the best. Okay. Use a junky piece of wire to poke these through the holes. Okay. Alright, and then after this, next up on the round of videos, I think is the coin door. I'm not sure what order these things are going up in, but we'll have to see. Not bad. Worked pretty well. I mean, it was very, very cloudy when I first brought it out here from the 3000 grit sandpaper, and now it's like, looks like a cloudy headlight, but it's not the worst. Yeah. See, like if I put this, like I can see that, I can read that, no problem through it, so I'm not concerned. And then I'll mask this off, and maybe give this a nice clean edge of paint. Spray paint on the inside, not on the outside. And then that can go, because these just sit on the black cabinet anyways. Right back on there. Alright, well, thanks for another one. Clean up my mess here. If you're looking for something, not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. There's still a few nicks and bumps and scratches, but some it's like I would have to go so far to get them through that it's just gonna, I would have to destroy this thing. So anyways, thanks guys. Like, subscribe, you know the drill.